The first time I ever traveled internationally was to Australia. I didn't travel much growing up, and the only reason why my parents even took me was because I was born there, and the rest of my extended family was still there. Still, when I set foot, I was so surprised. Each sight, sound, and smell was so different. I even remember thinking, people drive on the left side of the road here? I know, naive, crazy. But this memory stands out to me because it was the first instance my mind just shattered. Like, why wouldn't people live differently anywhere else? It sounds so obvious to me now. But when I was a kid, I didn't know any better. I didn't know what I didn't know, and it just didn't cross my mind that people could look different or live any other way. During that trip, I remember feeling like I was in an alternate reality, living out a chapter in a story I never thought even existed. I had this shower thought recently where I wondered about what it means to travel. Of course, I know the benefits, but then why does it feel like it's losing its magic? Am I just getting used to it? Am I taking these experiences for granted? Or has something else changed? The same beauty is there. I'm even awestruck by the wonder of certain moments. But the impact I expect to feel, similar to the ones I felt when I took my first trip, is not exactly there. The feelings and emotions are quieter, softer, like reading a notebook and having a sense of how it's going to end. The further I go, the more I meet parts of myself I never knew existed. One part of me is envious that the charm of this place isn't something I can find at home.
You're so slow.
Another part of me is grateful for what I have.
You know, we've been in Switzerland for a couple of days now, and pretty soon it'll be over, and we'll fly home. And before we know it, years will pass by, and this moment will just be a memory.
That's all we have in life, our memories. You ever think about how each moment you experience is already in the past? By the time your eyeball sees the mountain, by the time you hear my words, they've already been spoken. It's already in the past. That thing already occurred. Everything in life is a memory.
There's also a part of me who is humbled and realizes how much I don't know. Then there's a part of me that feels like we're actually all the same, but different. And finally, there's a part of me who is a little less attached to the idea that travel will solve anything. Even if I'm really enjoying myself. I have a list of places I want to travel to, but it isn't really about checking places off the list for me. I initially started traveling because not only was I curious, but I thought that travel would fundamentally change me, just like how it did the very first time I traveled overseas. I thought I would come back more wise, woke, or inspired somehow.
Gosh, flip over.
And I think it both has and hasn't. How do you even begin to measure that? What I can say though is that it's made me more aware of how vast the world is, and yet how connected we all are. But it's also made me realize that no matter where I go, there I am. I still don't really have what I feel is the perfect answer to capture the full extent of what travel means to me. I'm still discovering that as I go. I just know that what changes isn't the destination, it's me.